Welcome back to another episode of Simmers Digest, where we dive into all things Sims 4 and life simulation game news. Today we're checking out more updates with the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack, plus some extra Sims 4 news. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Without further ado, let's get into today's episode. All right, so the first up is something positive. The Sims 4 Burglar update. Speculation could be on February 25th. I have covered this a lot on the Simmers Digest, so I feel like we all should know what I'm talking about here. There's been a lot of teasers, clues, theories as to what we're getting, but this live event teaser in the Sims 4, which is from the Blast from the Past event, gave us some clues with like a burglar on the milk carton, hinting at like a missing item. They used to do that with milk cartons back in the day, I'm pretty sure, and we got that clue with the Blast from the Past event, which is still going, by the way. And then we got this teaser with the some sneaky sim, not a raccoon, although I do want to say that there was a raccoon tail in the back of that sim, so I don't know what that could be. But that was another teaser that we got. They also prepared like a laundry list, but normally with laundry list, like a week later, we normally get updates with new things that are coming to the Sims, whether that's an SDX drop or whatever it is they give us. But we did have a laundry list yesterday that is in preparation to be resolved. But I do want to bring up this Motherload season. February 25th, we have Googly Eyes. So I don't know what that means, but that could be our burglar and laundry list update thing. Hopefully this doesn't break the game, as it is already pretty broken itself. But they also had a new Sims Insider post by Simatically, who we mentioned numerous times for speculations related to the Sims re-releases, and the Life and Death Pack theme is back with a new cryptic tweet. And that is, okay, real question, are you excited for next Tuesday? With Burglars as the photo. So, I want to say that might be a good speculation, a good theory as to us getting burglars on Tuesday. He also said raccoon or human as burglar, and he just said the standing emoji. So I think it's confirmed. We're getting both. Anyways, basically, that was it. Do I think that we're getting burglars? I would hope so. With the trash expansion pack that we did get, they better be giving us something good. They better be giving us some burglars in The Sims. And I want active burglars. I don't want no rabbit hole. I don't want an NPC burglar. I want to be a burglar in The Sims, okay? Next up, we're back with Daycares. We're back with Businesses and Hobbies, expansion pack that I'm scared of. I'm feeling everything but happiness with this pack, and I told you all that I could do a TED Talk on this expansion pack, game pack. It shouldn't be a pack at all, to be honest with you guys, because a lot of this pack, I've already stated, it's based on cross-pack ability features and the fact that we're only really getting 3 new hobbies into The Sims with this expansion pack. So I could go on and on about how terrible this expansion pack is, and it's actually the first expansion pack that I have not pre-ordered yet. Every time I see it pop up in my EA app, I get scared. Okay, because I don't want to have that in my game, but I'm going to have to buy it because I'm going to have to show you guys if it's worth it or not. But I already know the question of that. Anyways, getting back to this, I do want to point out that with Businesses and Hobbies, it relies heavily on cross-pack features. So with one of the things is daycares. Now, there are so many other daycare mods in The Sims that I actually think are a lot better because they're more structured with that get to work setting where you have tasks to do during the day. I don't think this small business daycare is going to let you do that with the tasks. It's kind of going to be a free-for-all, and I'm not a big fan of that. I like to have that more structured-esque daycare with the mods that we have, but you can have a daycare with this pack. It is back, so if you don't play with mods, which I feel like a lot of simmers actually do play with mods, then you probably should stick with the modded daycares because you can only have like 3 employees. Now, granted, I get it's a small business, so it's not going to be a large business, a big business, but I think 3 employees is a bit small. Like, I would have liked to seen like 4 to 6 employees in this. Maybe there'll be a mod to expand it, but dealing with daycares, having just one sim is not going to cut it for, you know, infants, toddlers, and babies, whatever they bring into these daycares. Now, it is, you know, care for little ones. You can add the employee tasks that they will do it, but basing it on NPCs, listen, like, I love NPCs, but that is going to be a wreck. That is going to be a very interesting show to see how well these NPCs do at a daycare. That is what I'm more scared of, is will these NPCs actually take care of the infants and toddlers? Or is it going to be left up to my Sims devices to take care of all the children that appear at that daycare? So that is essentially another active business that you can have in The Sims, but a lot of this relies on you having majority of the packs in The Sims, which is why I am not a huge fan of this expansion pack. I want to talk a little bit more, and if you want to hear me rant, then you can listen to this section. But with the expansion pack that we are getting, it just seems very lazy. It seems like they didn't really put a lot of time into this pack. We normally get 3 neighborhoods in these expansion packs, and with this pack, we're getting 2 neighborhoods. We normally get a lot more when it comes to expansion packs, and with this hobby, like, they could have added so much. They could have added in cars. We're getting a restoration kit. They could have added mechanic hobby. They could have added in so many other businesses rather than just making it a cross-pack feature to get the majority of the businesses. We only got 3 new businesses in this pack, which was the candy thing, pottery, and the tattoo parlor. I will give them credit. Very cool on the classes, lectures, and mentorships that you can do within this pack. Multifunctional lots are very cool, but it just seems like they threw this together in a week and said, here you go, this is going to be $40. You can pre-order it to get 3 extra things, and oh, by the way, you need about all of our packs to get all the other options to actually make it worth an expansion pack. So I don't want to sound harsh when I say that, but it is the truth. And honestly, I don't think this pack is worth $40. They would have been able to do this a lot better if it was a game pack. I actually would have been, a little bit less pissed off paying, $20 for the game pack of Businesses and Hobbies, because this is what it feels like. Does not feel like an expansion pack at all. And coming off of Life and Death, I was actually really excited to see what they would do with this expansion pack, but it just seems like they're throwing a bunch of stuff out and it's not really of good quality. And I know they switched teams on expansion packs, so I want to say that this is Team B working on this expansion pack, whereas rather Team A was working on like the Horse Ranch pack and Life and Death and all of that. So I can understand why there are other expansion packs that are a lot better than this expansion pack that we're getting, because there's like 2 different teams that work on expansion packs, but still, this just seems like a cash grab to me. Anyways, getting back, these are some gameplay screens from the actual expansion pack itself. I thought we could scroll through here and you guys can see it. So this is your Nordhaven world. Again, we only get 2 neighborhoods with this. It is quite small, in my opinion. I really do hope that there is an open world capabilities with this map, because if I'm paying $40, it better be open world. This is the pottery, which I am looking forward to the pottery section. I just feel like we have a lot of art stuff, and I was looking for more businesses and hobbies across the board, and we didn't really get that. We got more arts and crafts. Also, you can have the cat cafes. You can have pretty much any like business idea with the other packs that you can think of. You can have, like, I'm pretty sure you can also have a laundromat, a bakery stall, a gym, tattoo parlor, obviously the lounge, like a arts museum, art gallery, new build/buy things in The Sims, the candy stuff. These are some rugs, some decor. This is all the other build stuff. I will say that I do like this lamp right here, the standing lamp, whatever it is. I do like that. Those were cool. I think this is also like checkout station or something like that. And then the pottery stuff as well. This also goes into building your business. We kind of ran through that already, so I'm not going to bore you with that again. We also learned that you can hire, manage, and fire employees. I think this was common sense, I fear, with this pack, is that we obviously knew that we'd have the capabilities of it. You do also get like perks as well. So you can manage your employees, like the retail system, but I was trying to find the perks. I guess that's not on this window, but you can get business perks as well, like the Get Famous tool with the fame level and all of that. You can run your retail store. This little kiosk station right here actually charges your Sims like a community lot fee. So if you had a gym, they can use this and you can charge people for entrance. That, I will say, is pretty cool. So, because you can use that universally. This is the perks that I was talking about right here. So I was a little ahead on this, but you can essentially sell your business, get the money from that, make a new one. You can also get perks with your business. This is what it looks like right here. Like I was saying with that, vampire, werewolf, and Get Famous with the fame career. This is where you can buy your perks, whether they're good or bad. And then you can also teach others. We saw this, so I'm not going to go through this. And then the mentor stuff as well. Tattoos have been talked about as well. there's a lot of stuff that we've already kind of gone over, so I don't want to like overly talk about it, but this was kind of like the outro, and that was pretty much it. Now it brings us to the next segment. Every year The Sims put out a survey for potential themes as to what we might be getting with expansion packs. This was the 2025 official themes survey thing that they did. I did want to bring it to you guys because I do want to show you guys everything that could be coming to The Sims and is coming to The Sims, so we're going to check it out really quickly. A lot of this stuff actually does go back to another video that I made on Simmers Digest where we talked about a bunch of these potential packs. Like, these were all pretty much ones that were in the survey from last year. This ocean exploration is a big one because I would love another ocean world. I don't think we have a lot of them in The Sims except for like Sulani, so I would like an ocean world where I can actually like go scuba diving, like go into that, you know, ocean world like we could do in The Sims 3, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if they're gonna do this ocean exploration thing, I want them to actually put time and effort. Okay, I want like Team A expansion pack, you know, Sims 4 people to do it, okay? I don't want Team B. I want it to be realistic. I want there to be like thought and effort put into ocean exploration because I'm gonna be real disappointed if I turn up and it's not a good pack. So if they're gonna do it, they better do it correctly. Anywho, we'll add in like the ability for like houseboats, which I think is really cool idea for it. I don't know if maybe there'll be movable houseboats, who knows. You can embark on your vessel as a sea captain, hunting for crabs and lobsters, or chartering your boat for sightseeing while whale watching, fishing, and scuba diving trips. I honestly think that is so cool. I'm so excited even thinking about it. I wish they kind of had like teaser artwork for it, but definitely one that I am looking forward to. Community careers. Now this is kind of, I guess, a cool idea for new active careers. I am not someone that will turn down an active career. Give me all the active careers you can. This one says tour the local fire station and learn preparedness skills, or become a firefighter, EMT, tackling neighborhood emergencies like fighting fires, rescuing stranded pets from trees, or freeing a toddler whose head is stuck in a stair railing. I've done that before. Enjoy the comforts of the station with fellow firefighters until a call comes in, and then gear up, ride out in a shiny fire truck, and be ready for anything, because whether your sim is braving the career or the one calling for help, there's never a dull moment when the bells ring. I'm wondering of some other ones. This is when the kids come home with gum in their hair, get out the shears to, a hair salon. You can become a hairstylist, doing luxury shades, advanced braids, and custom wigs as the shop goes from a gossip-fueled salon to the cornerstone of sage advice and transformational style. Open a dentist office. I honestly think this would be so cool to have a dentist career in The Sims. Teeth cleanings, x-rays, and extractions. Level up to specialize in creating perfect smiles, from braces to new teeth to a shiny grill. So these are some of the neighborhood active careers that we could be seeing in The Sims. Honestly, if they do a community career style expansion pack, there better be more than just 3 active careers in that said expansion pack. I am done with the lazy style expansion packs. If you're gonna add in community careers, add in a good bit, you know, at least 5 or 6 or something like that. I don't know, that might be too much for them, but I need options, okay? I don't want to spend $40 on just 3 careers that I probably could get from a mod and make it active, if that makes sense. So I really want to see them level up on their expansion packs. If they're going to be bringing these active careers, they need to make it worth, you know, the expansion pack, if that makes sense. Next one is car life. I could totally see this being an expansion pack, given that we're getting a restoration kit in The Sims. So essentially, I would say that this is probably more of like a mechanics, like send your teens to driving school, could do like gig worker, car salesperson, or professional race car driver. That would be pretty cool. Your Sims can grow their income, elevate their status with celebrity limos and luxury cars, whether they're pretending to drive from a couch or fixing up a broken down jalopy. That would be pretty cool to like buy beater vehicles and like fix it up in The Sims and be able to drive it like we are sort of able to in The Sims 2. And I'd actually really look forward to this, you know, pack. But The Sims did say that they don't trust us with cars, so I don't know. Work on wheels. This looks like something to do with like cars again. I guess celebrate the spirit of community and innovation and make every neighborhood come to life with mobile businesses, like kind of like food trucks and like maybe like a pet grooming thing, like a mobile salon. Oh, that's cool. And a party bus. I feel like this Work on Wheels can be combined with like Car Life. I don't think they need to make 2 different expansion packs for this. I honestly think that if they were going to do Car Life, they should mix in Work on Wheels with Car Life. I think that would make complete sense. It would give us a lot of opportunities and gameplay within a single expansion pack. So I think they should combine those 2 into just one expansion pack. I don't know what they would call it, but I like the idea of that. Next up is reality TV show. I honestly think they should have added this with Get Famous. It would have made a lot more sense. I don't know why this would need its own expansion pack. I would say that this probably could be like a game pack. I don't think we need like another world for this, but I would take it as a game pack. I don't think I'd want it as an expansion pack, but they seem to have done away with these game packs. But I don't know if I need to read through this, because it's essentially just a reality TV show you can enter as a contestant. I'm sure they might have like a love show on there, or just like maybe a family reality TV show. So I mean, it's not a bad idea. I like the idea of it, but definitely probably not at the top of my list. Suburban living was the next one. So in the heart of suburban life, every day is an adventure in the work, play in greener lawn than your neighbor. We might have some suburban duels going on in The Sims. Unleash your potential at a trade school, learning to be a cosmetologist, auto mechanic, truck driver, or become the ultimate house spouse with top-notch homemaking expertise. Imagine owning a gas station and mechanic shops where you fix up cars, trucks, and motorcycles with your skills and unique flair. This is kind of going back to the car thing. Like, I feel like, again, suburban living, I hate to like interrupt myself, but I kind of understand, the gist of this expansion pack. If they did suburban living, I would take that rather like a game pack and add in, those trade schools and a couple other traits, because if you're going to do like a house spouse thing, that's going to be a trait. You don't need to make a whole expansion pack about it, but I think to add in to the car stuff, put that in a car expansion pack. Give us more features within a single expansion pack rather than, spreading them out to like 4 different expansion packs and giving us little features with each expansion pack, if that makes sense. Love the idea of suburban life. I think it could be cool depending on how they do it. I would like for them, if they were to do suburban living, which kind of goes back to at least me, I think of Growing Together is kind of like that suburban living, that more family-esque game pack. They need to do more with elders if they're going to do suburban living. If suburban living is going to be a thing, I want some nursing homes, okay? Next, we go down to van life. Again, I can totally see this as a pack, and I will say I'd much rather see this as a separate pack so that they can really focus on more of like outdoor lifestyle. We have Granite Falls, which is our outdoorsy lifestyle pack. It's the outdoor retreat. I'm pretty sure it was a game pack or something like that. But I would want them to focus on like outdoors, maybe add summer camps for kids, have the ability to, fix up your van. Maybe you could either buy like a rundown van, fix it up, upgrade it, or buy a new van and be able to travel around to different Sims 4 worlds, maybe have a couple campsites, something like that. I don't know. I feel like this would be such a great idea for a Sims 4 pack. I do really like the van life sort of lifestyle. I don't think I'd personally do it in real life, but if I could have my sim do it, I would 100% do it. Like, even like embrace the minimalist lifestyle on the road, tackle challenges like refueling, fixing a flat tire, or testing your mechanic skills with a roadside repair. Imagine waking up to a new stunning location every day, like quiet beaches, perfect for serene paddleboarding and surfing. Whether you're traveling with your partner, family, friends, or going solo, hitting the road will weave rich generational tales as you live freely and celebrate your wanderlust. Oh my god, I want this pack so bad. So those are the packs that could potentially be coming to The Sims 4. I don't think we're getting like 5 or 6 expansion packs in 1 year. But I will say, going back to this survey, my favorites are definitely this ocean exploration. I love community careers, car life. Oh, I can only pick 2. Well, I'm just gonna go through these. So ocean exploration, community careers, car life, work on wheels, these should be 1. And then reality TV show I could do without. I think that would be like the bottom for me. Van life has got to be up there, and suburban living, that could probably go above reality TV show, like second to last. So definitely let me know down in the comments what your rankings would be for this. I know I didn't probably rank it the best, but I am curious to see what you guys are looking forward to more with these 7 pack themes listed. So with that all being said, I don't want to bore you anymore, but this is the end of the video conclusion of Simmer's Digest today. Hopefully you all enjoyed it today, enjoyed me ranting a little bit to you guys. I do appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and comment down below what you're looking forward to, whether it's businesses and hobbies related or if it's with this new pack themes that we could be getting in The Sims 4. Very exciting stuff. They just need to learn how to execute it. Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow for our For Rent live stream and on Friday for another mod review. And with that, I will see you all later.